Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and Shalom to the elect out there. Just wanted to make a quick video regarding the Lord Yahawashi, and also how he's referred to and how his people are referred to in the scriptures. Because I was basically out with a brother today, and we were around some sheep. And got to see some sheep, first time. I've never been around them. And the scriptures actually refer to Israel as sheep, man, and refer to Yahawashi as a shepherd, man. Okay, it's also referred to Yahawashi as a lamb and also a lion. And there's different allegories and metaphors within the scriptures, because the understanding of it, really the Lord's got to open up the understanding for you to get it, man. It's not for everyone to get, and that's why he's got an elect. And I'm going to get into the first scripture, and then we're going to go from there. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 10. So verse 20. It says, "Now the God of peace that brought again from the dead our Lord Yahawashi, that great shepherd of the sheep, through the blood of the everlasting covenant." Okay? So the Lord is our shepherd, man. He's the one that's going to guide us into salvation, man. Okay? Yahawah, man. So you can't come to the Father but through his Son. So we gotta do what? We gotta believe in Yahawashi, and we gotta worship Yahawashi, man. Okay? And there's not going to be any other way to get to the Father but by him. So no amount of trying to build up in this society or any other kind of philosophy is not gonna get you into the kingdom, man. Okay, it's not gonna lead on to life and to salvation. The great shepherd that's gonna lead our people, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and people who descend from their line. Hey, man, with the 12 tribes of Israel. This is for you, man. The salvation is for you. And in this time, it's for the elect, those that are ordained from amongst the nation of Israel to hear it, man. Those are the ones that are going to follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. And the Lord is referred to us as his sheep, man. And he's gonna do that. He's the one that's going to be doing that, man. And this is a beautiful scripture I'm about to read here. It says Ezekiel 34:11. It says, "For thus saith the Lord Yahawah, Behold, I, even I, will both search my sheep and seek them out, as a shepherd seeketh out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep that are scattered." Because we were scattered, man, pursuant to the curses. We were scattered all around, man, because we were going off. We were going against the commandments of the Lord, man. It says, "So will I seek out my sheep, and will deliver them out of all places where they have been scattered in the cloudy and dark day." So we're going to be gathered out of the places that we've been scattered, man. And who's going to do that? It's going to be Yahawah, man. It says, "And I will bring them out from the people, and gather them from the countries, and will bring them to their own land, and feed them upon the mountains of Israel, by the rivers, and in all the inhabited places of the country." So the Lord's going to bring us back into our own land, man. Okay, he's going to sustain us, and he's going to beautify us and glorify us, man. We're gonna be partakers in that glory, man, when Yahawashi returns. It says, "I will feed them in a good pasture, and upon the high mountains of Israel shall their fold be. There shall they lie in a good fold, and in a fat pasture shall they feed upon the mountains of Israel." So, hey, in the kingdom, man, we're going to be living good. Okay? We're going to be living real good in the kingdom, man. Because the Lord has actually ordained us for that, man. If we follow him and go through, because we're going to go through tribulations on this side. Okay, we're going to be scattered. We're going to be sheep that's not got a clue. But when you come into this truth, you come in Yahawashi, man. He leads you, man, as a shepherd, man. Okay? And nourishes you and makes you grow. And he leads you onto what? Onto life, onto salvation, man. Not onto death. Not getting caught out there in the trap, man. Falling into a ditch or, getting ravaged by the wolves. This is Psalms 103. It says, know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that have made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. So the Lord made us, man. Okay? We didn't just appear one day in, you know, in some suit, man. Okay? Getting all these wild ideas and, you know, desperate, you know, wicked thoughts and, you know, and wicked actions. People acting wickedly, or people acting wickedly. But what they really should be doing is, look, they should be following after the Lord, man. But some of them just weren't ordained to do that. Some of them were ordained for what? Destruction, man. To get it on the other side, man. But ultimately, all of Israel are going to come back in the kingdom of heaven, man. In their right mind, through the reincarnation. But that's why we're waiting upon the Lord, man. Okay, the Lord cares about his sheep, man. Not like these guys that are trying to lead the sheep astray, man. Wolves in sheep's clothing. This is John chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. And that's what Yahawashi did, man. Yahawashi gave his life for us, man. Okay? He was that ultimate sacrifice, man. So that what we can be brought back to the Father, man. It says, but he that is an hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not. So someone that's been bought as hired, man, to do the work, right? Someone who's doing it for some kind of gain. It says, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. And one way that people are doing out here is pushing out false doctrines, man. You know, going against the teachings of the apostles of the great apostles and elders of GreatMillStone. They're leading the sheep astray, man. Okay, because the Lord is dealing, Yahawah is dealing with the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone and the men of GreatMillStone, man. That's we're the prophets, man. Okay. And the Lord the Lord said, look, he said, the hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd and know my sheep and am known of mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And that's what the Lord did, man. The Lord laid down his life for us, man, you know. So that what we can be partakers, man. He laid down his life for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. And ultimately through the elect, the whole nation of Israel. This is, I'm going to end it with this. This is Isaiah chapter 53, verse 6. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way. And the Lord have laid on him the iniquity of us all. And that him, talking about Yahawashi, man. Because of our iniquities, the Lord had to go and do that, man. Okay, he had to go up on that cross and go for that tribulation. And shed his blood. So that we could be partakers, man. So we can come back to the Father. So that, you know, when the Lord's coming to save us, we can be partakers of that, man. The remnant of Israel, the elect. And like I mentioned earlier, through the elect, the rest of Israel, man. The Lord's always been dealing with Israel, man. He's always been dealing with his sheep, man. Okay, that follow the shepherd. So it's not about following, especially in this day and age, following in 2018, following different doctrines and all that, man. It's far too late in the game. The Lord is guiding the flock, his flock, man. Okay, through the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone. And it says. And the Lord is also mentioned as a lamb, right? As a sacrifice, because lambs will use as sacrifices, and the Lord is the ultimate sacrifice. And it says that they'll follow the lamb wheresoever he goeth, man. That's talking about the elect, man. But anyway, I hope that's been edifying. With that, I'll end it there. Shalom.